Jackson Harper is deep. Duke won the toss. They deferred. They want the football in the second half. And we are underway on a field where UConn plays very, very well.
And that matchup is going to be one to witness tonight.
Fignano under pressure, scrambling, and he can't escape. Down he goes. Josiah Green, that's a sack and a loss of 6.
And made smart decision and propelled this offense to be one of the best in the nation.
And one of the most fun to watch as well. Little inside toss to Brown, and Queso is loose inside the 40, inside the 30, and down to the 29.
And boy, he can take it to the house.
Again, big chunks of yardage. UConn shows blitz. Here they come. Shepard slips through the blitz. Inside the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. My goodness. 13 yards. It's a 55-yard drive in the blink of an eye in just 3 plays. And this is an offense that's racking up 456 yards per game. And it's Terrence Smith getting on the outside. And this looks more like UConn's offense. Fignano, the transfer from Maine. His 3rd year in this program, and Edwards is blasted. And that's Jaden Francois. Fignano to throw. They give him time, and that's Bell with the catch up the sideline. It's 1st down and 5. Fignano, end zone, caught, touchdown. That's Juice Vereen. Second down, 5. He'll pull it. Quick throw, deflected and picked off. It's intercepted. Duke showing blitz. Fignano. Edwards slips through, breaks another tackle, has the 1st down to the 15. Freeman's had a great year. He's 15 of 17, and he's hit 12 straight. This is just 29 yards. Samir Hagans is deep, along with Jaden Moore, and this is Moore. Moore slips through. Duke has had a couple of big returns this year, and it just seems like a perfect match. 3rd possession for Duke. Mensa lots of time. Fires a crossing pattern on the money. Catch at the 45. Cooper Barkate, the transfer from Harvard. Little tempo here from Duke, and that's not going anywhere. That's Shepard with the carry. Jackson Harper deep for UConn. End over ends. And terrific special teams play there.
Inside right, he's a dependable option, Rich.
Fignano, the keeper. Out to the 38-yard line. Started his career at Maine. Last 3 years in this system. Another slant. Murphy again. This time with a burst of speed. To the 30. Murphy knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line. In football, it's 5 yards. In hockey, it's a power play. Too many guys on the field. Fignano's in trouble, and he goes down. Duke blitzing again. Hagan's in motion. Huskies show blitz. Here they come. Play action. Mensa steps in the pocket. Fires to the sideline. Caught there. Sliding catch. That's Hagan's. And a late hit's going to add to this catch.
Establishing some dominance here at the line of scrimmage.
And playing with tempo. Castle again. Finds his way through. Blasts a safety. Malachi McLean. Mensa pulls it. Fires for the corner. Caught. Anthony. Touchdown. Andrell Anthony, who's been to Oklahoma and Michigan. Bell's in motion. Fignano fakes there. Quick toss over there to Edwards. and he's got a lot of green in front of him, and he races out close to midfield. He stepped out of bounds. Second down 10. Fignano kind of set up a screen. That ball's tipped, and then it's caught, and that's Edwards, and he's got the first down. What a crazy play this is, and he ended up at the 40. 10 first downs already for UConn from the 40. Little inside toss, and then a pitch from Bell.
Nice play.
Second and 1. Fignano, toe! Touchdown! That's Bell.
And he'll get an unsportsmanlike.
6-5. And they meet here. Two really good football teams. Obviously, Duke 4-1 in the ACC with title hopes. This is a dangerous returner. That's Higgins up the left side. He took one back 100 yards last week against Clemson, and flags come flying down after a 42-yard return. Blitz comes. Mensah runs out of time, and down he goes. Umar Diamande. UConn shows blitz. And drop back. Mensah with time, pumps, scrambles, looks. Oh, he threw it away! And it's picked off by Pringle. Oh, my goodness. Freeman hooked that 42-yarder. This one is good. Right near midfield. Shepard slips through this time and stays on his feet. Breaks a couple tackles. Carries two men inside the 25. Would be more extensive. Jaquez Moore in the game. Play action Mensah. He's going to keep it. He's got room up the field and out of bounds at the 13-yard line. First and goal. Duke on the doorstep. Shepard. And he's in. Nate Shepard. And this did look a lot like that first drive in the first. Pocket. He hit again. That up the seam. Caught there. Raymelo Murphy. Ball is loose, but I think Murphy was down. Play action. Fignano fires, man open. Caught. That's Vereen, the tight end. This will give them the lead. And it's good. Lots of time. Mensah short throw. Caught by the big tight end, Hazley, and Hazley is loose inside the 20. Over center is Mensah. Mensah rolling, looking, flips it up, and it's caught! That's a touchdown! Landon King, the tight end. What a call!
Yeah, they go with the old roll right play.
Fignano looking downfield. He's going to keep it and try to avoid a hit. He's well short of the first down. Penalties are pretty even, and they've hurt both sides. Brown is deep, and that's a fake. UConn with the fake. Holding up the sideline, and he's got the first down. Fignano has room. Fignano to the 10, to the 7.
Keep his balance and stay on his feet.
Second down goal. Edwards right side. Edwards end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
So I think you go for two right here for UConn and try to make a 3-point.
Mensah, a touchdown pass here in the second half. Second down, 9. Throws it up the middle. Caught by Hazley, the big tight end. And he rumbles down inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. Castle is behind Mensah. Mensah, play action, little flip. Touchdown! Hazley wide open.
He dials up some pressure, and Duke then, offensive coordinator Jonathan Brewer, right now, and so turn this into a winning program.
Fignano holds it and then delivers to Murphy for the catch.
Skylar Bell, Chandler Rivers.
Fignano, lots of time. Over the middle, caught. That's Juice Vereen, and he holds on.
Towards the tent, guys, right now as we speak. I'll send it back to you, Rich, real fast.
Into the end zone. Caught! Caught! It's Bell! It's a touchdown!
There was a comp player for Skylar Bell as Landon Callahan there was in coverage.
To try to make it a 3-point lead. Fignano rolling, looking, and he's going to try to get it himself. I don't know. The pylon was dislodged. The official says no. 1st and 10. All 3 timeouts still for Duke. Under a minute. Mensah scrambling. Mensah dives. 1st down. It'll stop the clock as they move the chains. Brown motions to the slot. Another blitz. Mensah, another scramble. He's caught! Ball's loose! UConn has it! The Huskies are going to win this game!
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
This is a big win.
It's a huge win.
Wow.
Jim Moore has done such a marvelous job here restoring
That's the end of the game.
A program that was at the very, very, very bottom of college football.